Keep your feet on the ground.
in that it wasn't industrialised. So quite a lot of the housing in this area are places with charm, with character. So you can't go more than a day without seeing something that's hundreds of years old, and it's just fascinating. So what is it that we're looking for in terms of the house? How many bedrooms would you like?
We'd like to have 4 bedrooms.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least 2 bathrooms.
I'd love something that we couldn't find in the States. Just while we're here, I'd love to enjoy English charm.
But with that, it would be nice to also have the modern amenities, you know, dishwasher, washing machine, dryer. Yeah. I'd really like a detached home. It'd probably offer us more of a backyard, and parking would be really key for us because we will have 2 cars.
Well, how about where the property is?
We've never lived like in the center of town. I think that would be so much fun if we could find something like that.
That may be an area where you might have to compromise. Being in the centre of town, having a detached property, there are fewer of them, obviously, because it's the middle of town. So how much money have we got to play with for this search?
$3,200.
There may have to be some compromises. Everyone wants to be where you want to be. Because the prices being quite so high, there's high competition for every property that's available, so that is going to cause me some challenges. This house is detached, so that's something that they wanted. It's on the outskirts of the centre of Leamington Spa, pretty much adjacent to Warwick. We're in Leamington Spa now. It's a few miles away from Warwick.
Okay.
So it'd probably be a little bit further of a walk for us to get into town.
Yeah, it's probably about 15, 20 minutes.
But there's traffic, it seems like.
There is some traffic, but that's what gets you the detached house and a bit of space around you.
Yeah, that's massive.
Really big.
It's a Regency villa. It was built in 1834.
Look at the Spanish tile roof.
Okay, so it does come in at $3,600 a month.
Oh, wow.
So it is over your budget, but I think you're going to like it. So let's go on and have
Give it a shot.
Yeah, let's take a look.
That road is really busy. I think the girls would struggle with that a bit. Worried me a little bit about having them there during the day.
Okay, come on in.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
The living room is on your left here.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. This is really
Look
a big
at that.
space.
Yeah,
Very
big
nice.
space, this room.
Look at that window.
I love the moldings.
And I love high ceilings.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a downstairs bathroom here.
Oh, good.
Toilet in here. And this would be, I guess, your dining room.
Okay.
Yeah, this is another really big space.
It is really big. I'd say the only thing in this room is maybe the carpet's a little,
Yeah, this one's not quite as
worn
clean
in
as...
this room.
So do you want to go and have a look in the kitchen?
Yeah. Oh, this is really nice.
Look at that.
Very updated.
Oh, this is interesting.
wow.
The washer dryer and the...
Dryer, washer, freezer, dishwasher.
Oh my gosh.
So that's the refrigerator?
No, that's the freezer, and then this is the refrigerator over here.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Didn't even see that. That's...
Interesting. The kitchen had a lot going on. I really like that it's modern and has a lot of cabinet space, the washer, dryer, dishwasher. It's a really nice kitchen.
I thought you might like it, especially with the dishwasher.
Yeah, very nice. I like it.
Good. So your big open spaces continue up here.
Wow, yeah, I love this kind of open area right here.
This is the first of your bedrooms.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And this isn't even the biggest.
I'm just thinking we're gonna need a lot of furniture for this space.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this is your bathroom.
Ooh, carpets.
Nice carpet in the bathroom.
Yes, it is warmer.
Yeah. I don't care which country you're in. I think carpet in the bathroom just doesn't really work. The overall look and feel of the detached villa, it was just different than what I was really expecting to see.
So this would be your master bedroom.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You thought the last one was big.
Yeah, this is very big.
What is this?
Yeah.
This is in case you're lazy and you can't bother to go to the bathroom for a drink of water.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. One thing I would notice is it doesn't look like there's any closets in here. There are no closets and there's not an ensuite in there. But I do like the space. You know, you really started off with a great house. It's such a large house, and I think it's really functional for us.
You know, I do have some concerns about the budget. I think we might be pushing it here. The entire space is great, but it doesn't really have much character there. So, you know, in the end, I still want charm.
For this property, I've brought you right to the centre of Warwick. You've got beams everywhere, so the history is right there in every single room.
Oh, wow.
Huh, so I really don't think we're gonna get too big of a bed in here. Might be a deal breaker, I don't know.
This summer, 3 judges, 4 teams, and $50,000. All new series Beach Clip premieres Sunday, July 5th at 9 on HGTV.
It's time to start living. and driving like a winner. Enter the Quicken Loans Drive Home a Winner sweepstakes for your chance to win 12 mortgage-free months, courtesy of Quicken Loans, and a 2015 Chevy Colorado. Does it get any better than that? Enter the Quicken Loans Drive Home a Winner sweepstakes today at QLRacing.com. Quicken Loans, engineered to amaze.
I'm a loving husband and a real good dad, but weeds just make me rattlesnake mad. Well, Roundup has a sharp-shooting wand. I'm sending them weeds to the great beyond. No need to pump, just point and shoot. Hit him in the leaves and it kills to the root. Round fences, trees, even mulched beds, because the only good weed is a weed that's dead. Roundup. With a one-touch wand.
Great, thanks. The move's wrapped up and our new house is insured.
Lucky we have that good neighbor.
Go Riley!
With State Farm helping protect what matters, you can focus your emotions on the goals ahead.
Come on, everyone!
Joy! We're gonna get hit! Move over! I've got this!
Way to go, Anger!
My pleasure.
We're gonna miss. Come on, now's our chance!
Free up your emotions for what matters most and let State Farm handle the rest. See Disney Pixar's Inside Out in 3D June 19th.
Just stay calm and move as quietly as possible. No sudden movements.
Google search, Bodega Beach House.
On the next Brother versus Brother, Jonathan struggles.
It's like 2 steps forward, 4 steps back.
While Drew feels confident.
There's no way he can compete with my kitchen.
What? All new Brother versus Brother. Next Wednesday night at 9 on HGTV.
I used to hot tea.
I know, we're going to get used to this. I think it's a daily thing here.
Ryan and Lindsay spent their entire lives in Kansas until Ryan's job moved them and their daughter to Warwick, England.
So here's your afternoon tea for 2.
That's for 2 or for 10?
I know. I am worried that we're still going to want the American dream, and it's going to be hard to change our mindset, I think.
That was really good.
Let me try it. So good.
Wary Lindsay enjoyed her first taste of house hunting in Warwick.
Ooh, very updated. This is really nice.
But a more modern home doesn't offer a lot in the way of English charm.
In the end, I still want charm. Hopefully we can find something that merges the two together.
I'm really excited to show this house. It's right in the middle of Warwick. The house was built in the 1400s, so there's half a millennium of history there, and that's something I know they're really going to be excited by. So for this property, I've brought you right to the centre of Warwick. So the castle is 5 minutes walk behind you.
Oh, really?
And Ryan, your work is about 5 to 10 minutes walk that way.
Oh, wow.
And here is the property.
Okay.
This is it,
wow.
right?
Yes.
Oh my, it's like right on the street.
Yes, it really is.
Oh,
That looks tiny, is it?
It is actually 4 bedrooms, believe it or not.
Really? What about parking?
That is the one downside. It doesn't have dedicated parking.
Okay.
But it is $3,000 per month.
Oh, hey, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, come on in. We go back into the space. So yeah, you've got original flagstone flooring.
Wow, this is amazing.
I think got the charm you wanted. So what's this?
This would be your dining room, I think.
Okay.
It'd be different having a neighbor that close.
So shall we go on through?
Yep.
It's very narrow.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan, look at this.
Oh, wow. That's
This
cool.
is really cute.
That
Yeah.
sink is unique, too.
There's definitely, I think, a little bit of shortage of cabinets. I kind of wish that there might be a little bit more of that. And the refrigerator's pretty tiny. Is there a dishwasher?
I'm afraid there's no dishwasher.
I'm just kind of getting a feeling that this may not be a functional house. The lack of cabinets and then also that dishwasher might be a deal breaker. I don't know.
You do have some garden space out here as well. So you've got the patio area, and then up the steps, you've got a garden at the back.
Oh, wow.
So you do have the yard that you wanted.
Wow. Do you hear those bells?
Yeah, it's kind of neat, isn't it? Different.
So let's go back indoors.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow. It certainly has that that English charm, right?
Want to go into this bedroom first?
Look at these beams. I mean, they're just so old and they're crooked. I mean, it's amazing that it stands up.
So how is this house?
It was built in the 1400s.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes, really.
That is old. There's 500 years of history here. This house is so unique. This is everything I imagined. Oh, wow. Anna, look at... Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's substantial.
That could be a problem. So it's going to be quite smaller than we're used to. I really don't think we're going to get too big of a bed in here. I just keep thinking about that other house with the huge rooms, you know, and
I did kind of spoil you with that, right?
But this still has more character, even being small.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's your bathroom, and this is where you've got the proper shower cubicle.
Okay. It's
Oh, wow.
tiny, but
That's nice with the shower. Though.
yeah. So it looks like we've got some more stairs. Oh, wow.
Another low one. This is kind of what I had in mind when I was thinking of charm and character. I really like it.
You just worry about the functionality of the house and with all the stairs and dishwasher. I just kind of think about that other house being maybe a little bit more family-friendly than this one.
Yeah, I knew this house was either going to be a complete hit or a total miss. It has to speak to your heart because of those compromises, those downsides that it does have.
So it's like very open. I like this.
It's got a lot of character. I like
Yeah.
it. I think it's, you know, got a combination of charm. It's functional, but I think it's got a few drawbacks. I don't know how to be.
It is actually quite a large living room for an English house.
When I travel to Miami, I want to lay out by the pool, maybe have a massage, and not have to leave the hotel. When I travel to Miami, I need to be connected, and I want a place to grab breakfast before my meetings. And I want the best of both worlds, and it should be affordable. Trivago gives you a side-by-side comparison so that you can decide which hotel is right for you. And because Trivago compares prices from more than 150 websites, you can be sure to find the best price for your ideal hotel. Hotel Trivago.
It's not a team without T-shirts.
Custom-made T-shirts have this incredible power to bring people together. For families, school groups, reunions, companies big and small. So for your next gathering or event, visit CustomInk.com. Our design lab has tons of fonts and amazing artwork. You can even upload your own logo, and we'll help make it perfect. To get started, visit CustomInk.com today. Order one shirt or thousands. You'll even get free shipping.
Buying a used car can be a
scary proposition. You walk onto the lot and immediately
you are surrounded.
Like a guppy in a shark tank. It just feels like
car salesmen want to sell
whatever car is best for them.
Not best for me.
There's gotta be a better way.
As long as people drive cars, CarMax will be the best way to buy them.
A big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you.
Call 1-800-ROYAL Caribbean or your travel agent today.
Lowe's presents Out a Plan for the Future.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday. Sorry I forgot our anniversary. Happy Mother's Day.
Now get 2 Majesty Palms for only $16 at Lowe's.
It's back by popular demand. Olive Garden's 2 for $25. Now with more new dishes than ever before, like creamy chicken Firenze in a vibrant citrus sauce, plus dessert and unlimited salad and breadsticks. The 2 for $25 Tuscan dinner at Olive Garden.
No matter how you get into the complicated healthcare system, United Healthcare can help you through it. See how at UHC.com.
Hello? Did you know only 1% of supplements have earned the USP mark? An independent certification for quality and purity. I recommend Nature Made because they've earned the most of any brand.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended fish oil brand.
Share what you love with us.
For us, it's all about the challenge.
I love the idea that we can do it. I feel like I was your first fixer-upper.
My diamond in the rough right here.
Watch Fixer Upper tomorrow night at 8, only on HGTV.
Good morning.
Hi.
This place is amazing.
2 houses into their search, Ryan and Lindsay are starting to feel the history of England.
How old is it?
Well, it was erected in 1420 as a meeting place for the guilds of Warwick.
To us, 50 to 100 years is really old, and I know that in other areas that's not the case. So excited to kind of experience something different.
Imagine if this was like our bedroom window. We could overlook all of the Tudor-style buildings and...
What do you think, Maggie? You want this to be your window?
I do want the English charm, but I also know that Maggie and I are going to be home all day, and we need amenities to function on a day-to-day basis.
Expectant mother Lindsay was pleased with House 1.
Look at that.
Dryer, washer, freezer, dishwasher.
Very updated.
But it lacked the old-fashioned style Ryan wanted.
It doesn't really have much character there, so, in the end, I still want charm.
For House 2, Anna showed them a place with 600 years worth of English history.
Look at these beams. I mean, they're just so old and they're crooked.
Well, it certainly has the charm you wanted. I do worry about that functionality of the house. I really don't think we're going to get too big of a bed in here.
For House 3, Anna tries to please both Ryan and Lindsay, showing them a large place in one of the most historic neighborhoods of England. But it'll be the farthest from his job.
So I've brought you to Stratford-upon-Avon. Commuting distance for you, but it will be a car journey.
Okay.
We're right in the middle of the town. Literally 5 minutes walk that way.
Wow.
So right in the middle. And obviously you've got all of the history of Shakespeare on your doorstep right here.
I love that.
So what do you think?
I can't believe this is where Shakespeare grew up. This is really neat.
This is the house.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. This is so cute.
This is a Victorian property. It was built in the 1880s. It's got 4 bedrooms and it's on at $3,200 per month.
Oh, that's perfect.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this a door knocker? Oh, it's William Shakespeare right on your doorstep.
It certainly is. You can't escape him here.
Wow.
Look at that.
This is so cute.
Nice big hallway space again.
Yeah. Nice. Squeaky door.
There's probably a few of those.
Oh, wow.
This is like very open. I like this. Good.
It's got a lot of character. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's open to the kitchen, so you can use it as a kitchen diner.
I love the countertops. Yeah, this is just really quaint, and I love the shelving. What is this?
Oh, wow.
Wow. I've never had a pull-out dishwasher before. Actually, where is the refrigerator?
There isn't actually one in the property at the moment. You would need to buy one.
Oh, okay, I didn't think about that. I do worry about having to spend money on the refrigerator, but overall, the kitchen, I really did like it. The dishwasher is amazing. I do like having that there.
So now I'll take you into the other living space in here.
Okay.
Oh. Feels a little bit smaller than I thought it'd be.
It is actually quite a large living room for an English house, but obviously you guys are used to so much more.
I think Ryan, he likes this, but I think he might be looking for a little bit more charm, and I think he does worry a little bit about the commute.
This could be your master bedroom.
Hey, there's a closet.
Yes, you do have 2 closets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this the biggest bedroom?
The other room is fairly similar size, but this would be the master because you've got the ensuite in here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Really nice.
This is really big.
It's a bit different to the rest of the character of the house,
I was not expecting this.
No, it is a surprise.
The bathroom is pretty amazing. I really didn't expect that. I think that we'll get a lot of good out of that.
So here's your garden space.
That's nice.
I like it.
Quite quiet back here as well.
I really do think it's really quaint and cute, and I just love the area. I really do like this house a lot.
I just feel like it would be a little bit longer drive for me. I think it's, got a combination of charm and it's functional, but I don't want to sacrifice location. So what do you think? I mean, how do we make a decision? I think Lindsay will definitely be the tougher customer.
I just need it to be functional for our day-to-day needs. For me, function is key.
Take a look at our most memorable houses around the world, then share your thoughts. Online now at hgtv.com/HouseHuntersInternational.
On the next Brother vs. Brother, Jonathan struggles.
It's like 2 steps forward, 4 steps back.
While Drew feels confident.
There's no way he can compete with my kitchen.
All new Brother vs. Brother. Next Wednesday night at 9 on HGTV.
These are Snickers Bites. Bite-sized Snickers you pop in your mouth. Why didn't we think of these years ago?
Tammy, please remind me to make Snickers in a bites.
Your favorite bars, bite-sized. Snickers Bites.
Introducing Complexion Rescue, invented by Bare Minerals. Get powerful hydration plus radiant coverage in 10 gorgeous shades. It's the best of a BB, a CC, and a tinted moisturizer. Complexion Rescue by Bare Minerals.
16 wide eyes. Driver's license, took 2 tries, bought a roadster secondhand. Playing parties with the band, loaded up, off to state. Hijinks, tailgates, starter, midsize, family cruising. Now in the garage, something new reminds you of when you were you.
What are you doing in here? I'm grooming. Is that my toothbrush? Yes. How about a little privacy?
Don't live with roaches. Get Raid Ant and Roach Spray.
Raid?
And take back your home. Raid kills bugs dead.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Making a fist. Something we do to show resolve, to defend ourselves, to declare victory.
That's how you do it.
So CVS Health provides expert support and vital medicines
Make a fist for me?
at our infusion centers or in patients' homes. We help them fight the good fight. CVS Health, because health is everything.
Pure Leaf is real leaf brewed tea. Why? Well, because of the leaves. If you don't mess with them or add in unnecessary ingredients, just let leaves be leaves. They make refreshing tea. It might be a little more work, but that's what you do for the love of leaves. Pure Leaf, real leaf brewed tea.
The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool.
Are we wise enough to find the right house?
I don't know.
Ryan and Lindsay were settled in Kansas when his marketing job moved them to Warwick. Now he's looking for English charm in a new home, while Lindsay desires comfort and amenities for their growing family.
I think Lindsay will definitely be the tougher customer.
I just need it to be functional for our day-to-day needs. For me, function is key.
House 1 is the highest priced at $3,600. And while it's the most modern,
look at that.
Dryer, washer, freezer, dishwasher.
Very updated.
It's also out of town.
A little bit on the edge of the center, but that's what gets you the detached house.
Under Budget House 2 delivers on English charm.
So original. Look, they're not straight at all. I mean, that's crazy.
But Lindsay isn't sold.
There's definitely a shortage on cabinets, and the refrigerator's pretty tiny. Is there a dishwasher?
I'm afraid there's no dishwasher.
House 3 is a long commute, but has both the bard's touch for charm.
Can't believe this is where Shakespeare grew up. This is really neat.
And plenty of space for their growing family.
Oh, wow.
This is like very open. I like this.
Which one would you take off the list?
I think I'm going to have to go with you on this one, and I think we maybe need to cut out the detached villa.
Oh, really?
It's probably the most functional out of all of them, but I just worry about it being at the top end of our budget.
Yeah, I agree. See, that leaves the Shakespeare house and the character house.
That one was probably the least functional for me. There's a lot of little steps and stairs to manage.
500 years of history, though. I mean, to me, it's just so unique. You just can't buy that in the States.
But the Shakespeare house might be more of a functional house.
But the commute is definitely the furthest for me. I'm guessing with traffic, it could end up being 20 or 30 minutes before I'd get home.
I don't know.
I just think 500 years of history, for me, living 2 blocks from a castle, I mean, I think we should do it.
I just think you've had your heart set on the character house.
You know, if you're comfortable with that, I think we should. Think you'd be okay with that?
Yeah, I think so. I really do like the idea of you being just like 5 minutes away and be able to come home for the girls.
So we're going with character house. We're
I
gonna
think
live
we
in one.
are. I think we're it.
Hey! How's it going? I love being Central Warwick. For us, it's just been so much fun.
Have you guys had a good week?
Yeah, it's been so busy, but it's been great.
So crazy.
It's been a completely different work culture as well as just, you know, a personal environment.
So when are you due, Lindsay?
Not long now. It's really coming up quickly.
It's just a very sharing and open relationship, so there's been lots of good work dinners and, you know, nights at the pub and things like that. What's this?
Hey, Maggie, look at this.
Good girl. What's that? We chose the character house. We wanted to do something completely different. Lindsay compromised a little bit on function, but so far, so good.
There you go. Good job. When I first saw the house, I really didn't know what to expect. And, you know, now living here, it's really been fun, and we're really enjoying it.
It's the tallest one you've ever done. You gonna throw it now? The beams have just definitely impacted me. You know, there's definitely been a few on the back of the head there, but, you know, overall, you just get used to it. You start working around it, and I crouch a lot more than I used to.
Just putting the finishing touches.
Oh, wow. It's starting to feel kind of real.
It's feeling very real. I will be giving birth here in the UK, so it'll definitely be a different experience. We're trying to get my mom coordinated to be here. You just never know when it's going to happen, so I'm hoping she can be here for it.
It's funny, for as much as we worried about the size, I think this is actually going to be about the right size.
I would say Ryan got his way on this one, for sure. I think it was worth it in the end to have something we would never live in America. So it's been fun.
Coming up on Property Brothers.
We just had our dream wedding. Now it's time for us to find our dream home.
I'll help them realize a fixer-upper could be their perfect home. And I'll transform it into their dream home.
It's not a big deal that we overspent on the wedding, but it means we cannot overspend on this renovation.
Welcome to your new home.
Get in here. Amazing.
This is amazing.
Samantha and Yaron are hip young urbanites who are seeking a break from the hustle and bustle. Freshly wed, these two are ready to take the next step in their relationship and enter home ownership. No one says freshly wed. It sounds like a salad. What's wrong with that? I like salad. Do you? Really? Moving on. What?
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Yaron. We're newlyweds.
This condo's pretty bad. It's just not big enough for the both of us. This is our bedroom, and it is not ideal. There is a bicycle right here, and the space is so tight. Oh my God. Oops. Whoop. Don't even have any space to hang my wedding gown. It also doesn't help that we have the washing machine and dryer in our master bedroom.
This kitchen drives me crazy. There just isn't a lot of room to do anything.
Right now, I never even cook because the kitchen is so small, I don't even want to cook in it.
Got this corner sink in here, tough to get to, tough to reach. Even the cupboard space in the pantry, it's just not a place for two people.
This bathroom is awful. It's really small for the two of us. It's uncomfortable. This condo is right downtown in a really busy area.
You can't escape the noise, you can't escape the traffic. We're right in the heart of downtown, and it really never stops.
In the middle of the night, there's ambulances going off. There's always a fire truck.
It's hard to imagine starting a family here. It's too busy. There's no outdoor space.
We are newlyweds, you know. So
we need some alone.
We need some alone time.
Our wish list includes a modern home.
Lots of natural light. I love features like exposed brick.
We need to be able to get to public transport when we need it.
Laundry near the bedroom, not in the bedroom.
Spa bathroom.
His and hers bathrooms.
We'll see.
A huge gourmet kitchen and a large island.
A bigger couch.
Yaron is obsessed with custom couches.
We don't want to deal with renovations. We don't have the time for it, and we really don't have the expertise. I wouldn't know where to start.
Our budget is $710,000. We just had our dream wedding. Now it's time for us to find our dream home.
Samantha and Yaron have a lot of ideas about what they want in their dream home. His and hers bathrooms. Now that's a new one. Well, I don't want to flush away Samantha's dreams, but within their price range, there's not a lot of room for those luxuries. This is where I come in. Time to give these newlyweds a reality check. As per usual, so cruel. Here's the house. It was originally built in 1922, but it's actually fully renovated.
I like that it's a detached.
Not in.
Whoa.
This is beautiful.
This is really nice.
A lot of space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are these hardwood floors or laminate floors?
This is bamboo, yeah, and they've done a nice dark stain on it. So bamboo's eco-friendly, but it also has the durability of hardwood.
The interior is exactly what we wanted. It has everything on our wish list. It's perfect for us. This is a gorgeous kitchen.
Love the island. This is something that was really important to us.
It's nice and big, gives you lots of prep space. 3 stools on the back side.
Is this granite or?
Countertops are coarse, so they're nice and easy to clean. You have brand new appliances. Basically, everything is brand new.
Yeah.
I really love the big window that just looks into that private yard.
Yeah.
For sure. Really happy to see all that light, big windows on all sides of the house.
And I love all the lighting in the kitchen and the pendants. It's beautiful.
This kitchen is perfect for us.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Well, we have more to see upstairs. You want to go up there?
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Here's your main bathroom. Come on in.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Awesome. Dual sink vanity. You have the new light fixture and all the detailing in the shower.
Samantha has a thing for sinks, you'll learn. I think this shape is good for you.
Yeah, I love it. I really like this bathroom.
You have 3 bedrooms in total. They're all a great size. And this is your master.
I love it.
Wow.
You know, again, the design is exactly our taste. It's not cluttered, big, open, a lot of light.
It's kind of nice that the master bedroom is the entire width of the home. So you get this great wide view and 2 big windows.
Yeah.
I mean, it is nice that you have a seating area.
Yeah.
Seating area? This is huge. We could put a hot tub in here.
Hey, whatever you want to have in the bedroom.
Never say never.
Can you picture yourselves living here?
Yeah, the house is great.
Definitely. It's a nice, quiet neighborhood. I can picture it.
Yeah.
Your max budget, going from downtown into more of a quiet suburban area, it's $710,000.
Right.
The list price on this perfect house for you is $789,000. That's quite a bit over your max budget. They've priced it way below market value. Realistically, this house is going well over 8. Actually, it's probably going to go between $850,000 and $900,000.
Well, then it's not going to sell to us at that price.
No, it's too much. Unless we find a fixer-upper, and I know that's something you guys weren't too keen on.
Well, we just finished planning a huge wedding. I am so tired of planning.
I don't know if we want to take the risk of doing all of this ourselves.
I mean, I look at the other way. You have a professional here who's willing to help you. He can make sure that the risk is reduced because he's going to do everything right. He's going to make sure that he stretches your budget as well, and we can customize the space to exactly what you want. I could design your house, save you all the stress. I could have designed your wedding and saved you all the stress.
Where were you a couple months ago?
Yeah. Are you willing to at least look at some fixer-uppers and then have Jonathan give you an idea of what we can do to transform those spaces?
Yeah.
If you think you can come anywhere close to this, we're willing to take a look.
I can now do this in my sleep. Yeah. Get done writing? Let's do it. By the look on their faces, I'd guess they're not into this whole fixer-upper renovation idea. Can you blame them? They just spent the last year planning their dream wedding. I think the last thing they want to do now is renovate a home. Well, there was no runaway bride, so I'll make sure there's no runaway renovation. Here we go. We're on a quiet street built in 1929, but this house has 1,500 square feet.
I love the porch. It's huge.
This neighborhood's perfect for us.
Yeah, it's great. Come on in.
Oh, no.
Yeesh.
Oh, my God.
You don't like it?
No, not at all.
Guys, there's walls everywhere. This is not open concept, that's for sure.
Brought to you by Fitbit. Find your fit at Fitbit.com.
driving a Lincoln since long before anybody paid me to drive it. I didn't do it to be cool. I didn't do it to make a statement. I just liked it.
Lease an MKC for $329 a month, plus competitive owners and lessees get $500 bonus cash only at your Lincoln dealer.
Did you know that DirecTV rated higher than cable in customer satisfaction for the 14th year in a row? But don't just take my word for it. Take it straight from my horse's mouth.
Yes, she's right. Anyway, back to my story. So there I was in Tijuana, and this guy comes up to me and says, "How would you like to be in showbiz?" And that's how I met Dickie Wittenberger. A horrible agent, but a beautiful man.
Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
As we cross a bridge known as the Mighty Mac, we find it. Something the Ojibwaka Gashige. We know it is timeless. The land that says, slow down. Listen to my stories. Hear my songs. Timeless can be as big as the sunset on a great lake, or as endless as the stars that watch over us. Welcome to Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Welcome to the purest of pure Michigan. Your trip begins at michigan.org.
On the next Brother versus Brother.
I've already lost one challenge to Jonathan. I don't want to lose another one.
Jonathan struggles.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, Drew feels confident.
I am beating Jonathan 100%.
Who's got the most bitchin' kitchen?
What? I'm blown away.
And who's gonna lose it all?
The loser has to do one of Vegas's most famous male review dance shows.
All new Brother versus Brother. Next Wednesday night at 9 on HGTV.
The house is old. It hasn't been touched in over 50 years. You're not going to be getting that open concept that you want yet. We have to put that into the house.
Joran and I would never live in this house. It's pretty awful.
What are these floors made of?
This is linoleum. They're sticky tiles, so it's cheap. It's not the original flooring that was here, but it is definitely ugly. That's not even our biggest issue. Look in the closet. Yeah.
Looks like someone died in there.
Let me shine a little light on that for you.
Please don't.
It's pretty disgusting. There's obviously a moisture issue, but we would fix that.
Okay, you could not pay me to hang a jacket in that closet.
This is caused by a moisture problem. I originally thought it was coming from the window. You can see it here, but there's no way that's caused by the window. There's going to be a leak coming from the roof. All of this stuff will be fixed. We want to make sure that the house is safe. Obviously, it has to be more open and more spacious, and that would involve getting rid of this wall so you can go right into your living room. Yeah, come on into the living room.
We want something very modern and very spacious, a lot of bright light. We want it to feel open and clean. Like right now, I'm very uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to take my shoes off in here. I think the living room's pretty awful. It's small, the walls are really tight. I don't know why Drew showed us this house.
Samantha and Joran are not seeing the modern home they've been dreaming of yet, but that's because this house hasn't been renovated in over 50 years. It's a semi-detached home with 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's in a hip, quiet neighborhood. They'll have double the space of their condo, plus an outdoor area they can relax in with no sirens, no horns, and no yelling. The wall color basically looks like the house has a rash. So it needs some ointment. It looks awful. I mean, the colors in the house, not great. The material's not great, but it could be brand new. And if you guys want modern, we'd have to go brand new.
We also really like something like brick and beam New York kind of feel, so we were looking for that. The ceilings are, I can't live with these ceilings.
Well, you can see there's also some dips in the ceiling, so I think we've had some moisture issues at some point. It doesn't look like much now, but once it's done, it would be beautiful and modern. You two enjoy urban style, so I think we could take some risks with the design. I'd expose the brick wall to give you that downtown loft-style vibe and really push the edges of the envelope a bit with the lighting and the decor.
That sounds really good.
I hope that you can make it as beautiful as you believe you can.
All of your doubt will not scare Jonathan away. He's used to women doubting him. He's going to try his best to impress you. If this space is giving you a complex, wait till you see the kitchen. Look.
Oh, no. This is disgusting. The cabinets, the countertop, the backsplash.
This is way off, guys.
The lights,
we wouldn't
the floor, this whole kitchen, it's not big enough. We told you guys that we wanted a huge, beautiful gourmet kitchen, and I just don't think that can be achieved in this space.
If only we could remove a wall.
Oh, wait, we can remove a wall.
Okay.
And we could even move the kitchen.
Oh.
This isn't where the kitchen should be. The kitchen should be over there where the dining room curtain is.
You want to move this kitchen to the other side of the house?
No, I want to move this kitchen to the garbage and put a new kitchen in on the other side of the house.
Okay, love the sound of that, but what about plumbing, and we have to get a whole new kitchen, and it's so much labor, and our budget is only so much.
Listen, you have a professional here. He knows what to do. With this wall, come not only get a better function in the kitchen, but also a much better layout. There'd be lots of room for cabinets, oversized appliances, and an extra large island. I'd continue the contemporary design into the dining room with a one-of-a-kind wood table and bench seating, plus a glass door for maximum natural light.
Guys, this sounds awesome. If you can make it happen, we'd love to cook in the kitchen that you described.
My words exactly.
Well, there's so much more to see in this house. Why don't we go upstairs and see the bedrooms and bathrooms? You have 3 bedrooms upstairs and then 1 main bathroom.
Wow, this bathroom is tiny.
A little tight.
Yeah, we told you on our dream list that we needed 2 bathrooms. My mother told me that the secret to a happy marriage is each person to have their own bathroom, so it's very important.
That's some good advice. You mean like your own entire bathroom or just like a dual
Like
sink
separate dual vanities, separate toilets, just separate spaces.
If this doesn't work for you, then we may have one other option, if you're open to it. Right now, this is the 3rd bedroom, but it could be a bathroom.
I like it. My bathroom.
You sure this could be a bathroom?
I think so. I mean, right now they were using it as a kitchen. You can see there's some backsplash on the wall, the sticky tiles on the floors. You can't really use this as an impressive 3rd bedroom. It's basically the size of a bed. But for a bathroom, this is spacious. It would be beautiful.
I love the idea.
I think you're making it sound easier than it is, but I'm open to the idea.
Okay, let's go downstairs and talk numbers.
Okay.
There's so much potential here with this house. I mean, the best part, in my opinion, is the price. Well, this house is on the market for $499,700. Wow. Really low.
That is really low.
Before you get too caught up on that price, I want to let you know that is way below market value. I would say this house is actually worth around $550. So we would have to go in above list price.
Still pretty good.
That's still way below our max budget.
We'll keep that positive attitude because looking around the house, you can tell it needs a lot of work. In fact, the renovation most likely is going to cost us about $150,000, and it would take 6 weeks.
I don't know, guys. Sounds pretty risky to me. Maybe we should see some homes where the work's already done.
We did that already, and remember how that went.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can look at some houses that don't need quite as much work, but keep in mind, the more work that has been done in these homes, the more money they're going to ask.
I think that the plans sound pretty good in here. I'm not 100% sold, but I'm definitely considering it.
I think we're open-minded, but why don't we take a look at our options?
We have more houses to see. Let's get to it.
Great.
This is the house right here. It's actually a nice big home, 1,900 square feet.
There's no garage here, guys. We're gonna need parking.
All right, this house, it looks small from the front, but it actually isn't a bad size.
At least you get a bit of a leg workout on the stairs.
And not do these stairs every day.
Before you say anything, just give this house a chance.
That bathroom is not happening.
So you're not giving it a chance?
No.
This is the house. So it was built in the 60s. You have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
I love the quiet street.
I like the brick on the exterior. Is there any chance that continues into the interior?
We'll just have to find out. Come on in.
These floors are hideous.
Is no one else smelling?
It's a dated home. I know that.
I'm just thinking, why did Drew take us here? It is awful. I just don't see the vision.
Kitchens are used for more than just your kitchen today. They're your kids' playroom, they can be used as your office. Whatever it is, they gather a lot of clutter. Our solution is to create spaces where everything has its place. One trick John and I like to use time and time again is to create a custom cabinet solution in the same materials as the rest of the cabinetry in the kitchen. This gives you a nice uniform look throughout the space and a great place to hide all your clutter.
Brought to you by Rite Aid. Now save with plenty points. Get your card at Rite Aid today.
like road signs, my words are true. They bring me slowly back.
I missed you.
Did you bring new ones?
You work hard for more than just you.
You went to Montana.
I did. Working together, we'll help you save for her future geology degree. Wells Fargo. Together we'll go far.
The revolutionary Flexio sprayer from Wagner. It has the industry's most powerful turbine and a high-performance nozzle that enables it to spray any coating, including on thin paint. And with the new Flexio 990 for big projects, there's a Flexio for any size job, indoors or out. A chair, a hallway, even a whole house. Max's house. Flexio sprayers from Wagner. It's simply a smarter way to paint.
Let's do this. Let's build a dining room with no walls. Let's put it all together, then let's get together. Let's do this. Plant color everywhere with 12-pack annuals, just $9.98. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
Every sip of Palm Wonderful Pure Pomegranate Juice unleashes powerful antioxidants. Humongous, hulking, free radical hammering antioxidants. Palm Wonderful. Crazy healthy.
There are thousands of ways into the complex healthcare system, and United Healthcare has ways to help you find care fast, like an app with an urgent care locator.
So, what happened?
I got taken out by his car.
Seriously, who doesn't love cookies? Cookie Jam, the fun and free game played by over 35 million people. And now the 2014 Facebook Game of the Year. Float through Bakery Islands, match 3 sweets, and create pastries from around the world.
C'est bon?
Play hundreds of levels with your friends. Download now for free on the App Store, Google Play, or on Facebook. Cookie Jam, an SGN game.
I'm raising money.
I'm raising awareness.
I'm boosting spirits with t-shirts.
Introducing Booster.com, the easy new way to raise money for any cause. Now you can rally support and boost spirits by selling t-shirts and collecting donations online. Just design your custom t-shirt and get the word out. Drive everyone to your personalized booster page. We'll ship the orders and send you the funds you raised. Visit Booster.com and start your free campaign today.
These floors are hideous.
They are dated. It's a ceramic tile, and that was all the rage back in the 60s and 70s. It has to go. This house hasn't been touched in over 40 years. The busy tile might be blinding to Samantha and Euron, but this house is a great opportunity in the city, and it could be a very modern home. It's a detached home with 1,800 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's on a mature, quiet street. They just need to keep in mind that even though it has a rough exterior and it's in rough shape, Jonathan could turn this into the home of their dreams. Come on through here. This is your living room. It's actually quite spacious.
Yeah, spacious would be the only positive.
I like the fact it's already a big living room. There's nothing but potential here.
I couldn't get over the smell.
I don't really see the potential. I don't know, maybe it's the tulip lighting in the corner that's throwing me off.
There is potential. The only thing I don't like is the fact that we have these walls closing everything off. So if we open all of that up, all of a sudden, the place is twice the size.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Is that possible? Can we open up this whole place?
I know this room doesn't look like much right now, but I can fix that. Brand new dark hardwood floors throughout will bring this room right up to date. Taking down the walls will make the room feel much wider and brighter, and I'd custom design a couch for you, Euron, and go with an eclectic design for you both to enjoy.
That sounds like a really nice idea.
I'm starting to see the light.
Yeah.
You're starting to see even more light. The dining room, there's a lot of space over here. I know the chandelier is a little dated, but it's okay, we can replace that.
I actually really like the chandelier.
Not a chance.
It's a little bit much. That chandelier has bling, though. Come on, Euron. You want some bling?
The worst kind of bling.
I think we should not focus so much on this, and we should get straight to the kitchen. Do you? More amazing tile. And this is the kitchen.
This is scary. I just don't see myself living in this kitchen.
This is a massive kitchen. I mean, it goes from that side of the house to this side. It's the full width of the home.
Kind of fixated on the golden arches, though. Not so cool.
We can get rid of that. We don't need the golden arches.
Yeah.
Well, you get custom features here like you wouldn't see in anything else. Like, look at this. Boom. Boom. See, they wanted to fit a bigger fridge, so they just cut a hole in their cabinets. It's ridiculous. All of this would go. This would be brand new cabinetry, brand new appliances. By simply reconfiguring the space, we would turn it into the ultimate entertainment area. You'd have great sight lines through the dining room and into the living room. I'd make an oversized trestle table the center of your home with lots of room for big dinner parties, and it would be open to a stunning chef's kitchen with a massive island and French doors for lots more light.
That sounds gorgeous.
Definitely starting to sound like a dream kitchen.
If Jonathan can do what he says, then we would love to entertain in this kitchen.
We have 3 bedrooms in total up here. They're actually all a great size. And at the end of the hall is your main bathroom.
Yeah. This bathroom is not gonna work. We want something way bigger, and no matter what you guys do in here, it's just not gonna give us the space and everything we need.
That means you don't know me at all, because there is stuff that we can do. Who says we have to keep the walls where they are? You know, we could change. We could move walls a couple feet. We could change things completely. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a little tired of being in a cramped, ugly bathroom. Let's head out to the backyard.
This is a huge backyard.
Wow. They need to cut the grass, but it's a big backyard. All right, let's get down to the numbers. It's listed at $599,000.
It's a lot less than I would have expected.
I'm glad you feel that's low, and in fact, it's been on the market for a couple of weeks. I actually think I could get this house for $580,000.
Okay.
Getting more interesting.
You do have the train in behind, and even though it's a little off the property, there is still a bit of noise from that, and that's one reason that the price is lower. If I can get this house for $580,000, I think that's a great price point for you. It needs work. It needs a lot of work. In fact, it needs $130,000 worth of work, but I can get that done in 6 weeks, so you guys could be moving in before you know it.
6 weeks for this house? Have to see it. I have my concerns about Jonathan's reno budget and the timeline. It's a lot of work to do in a very short period of time. We got a lot of thinking to do.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy decision, but whichever decision we make will be a good one.
As long as it's a fast good one.
Okay.
These two may be tired after all the planning they put into their dream wedding, but if they want their dream home, they have to keep on making decisions. You have 2 great properties, the Rash Residence, and then you have the Golden Arches. Why don't we start with the Rash Residence? We'll talk about all the features. 1,500 square foot home, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I think it has a lot to offer. Remember, that's the semi-detached home.
Right.
That starts at $499,700, way below market value. They priced it to sell fast. I would say our target price should be $550,000, and then we have $150,000 renovation on that, and then that would bring you in at $700 grand. That's 10 grand below your max budget of $710,000.
Okay.
But that could all be done in 6 weeks. Jonathan swears up and down he could do it in 6 weeks. So we can put 150 grand into it, and you're still gonna have a lot of equity in your pocket. The Golden Arches, if you remember, it had all the yellow walls, it had all the archways, that terrible tile, but it was a detached home. It had a great backyard. The price on that house listed at $599,000. I would say we can get them down to about $580,000. The renovation on that place would be $130,000, but that would bring you in at your max budget, $710 grand, and that would also take 6 weeks.
It's a tough decision.
I mean, I know you like the Golden Arches, but that train's never going away.
I just think there's so much more space in the Golden Arches house that it will be really useful for us.
You know, but the Rash Residence, it's really the perfect neighborhood for us.
But I do like how the Golden Arches is a detached home. We wouldn't be right on top of our neighbors.
You know, I don't disagree with you, but I really can't get past the train. I mean, what good is all that room if you've got a train running through the backyard?
Yeah, that's true too. Which house do you think would have less planning? Because I just can't plan anymore.
Okay, keep in mind, we want to get you into your dream home. I don't want you to settle just because you don't want to plan something. Jonathan is here to help plan it, so he will help make it easier.
Okay. Okay.
All right, it's time for a decision. What do you think?
I think we've come to a decision.
Yeah, I do too.
What's it gonna be?
Scott McGilvery shows you how to make a splash and earn some cash on DIY Network's Income Property.
We're getting so close, I can smell the profits.
It looks so good.
Income Property, all new tomorrow night at 8 on DIY, the dirtiest network.
Lowe's presents How to Plan for the Future.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday. Sorry I forgot our anniversary. Happy Mother's Day.
Now get 2 Majesty Palms for only $16 at Lowe's.
I've got plans, and this is my baby right now. So it's just not the right time to get pregnant. That's why I chose Skyla. Skyla is the small, flexible IUD that prevents pregnancy for up to 3 years. So for me, there are no daily pills or monthly refills. I got my Skyla placed in just a few minutes at my OBGYN's office. And if I want to try to get pregnant, I can get it removed whenever I want.
If you have a pelvic infection, get infections easily, or have certain cancers, don't use Skyla. Less than 1% of users get a serious infection called PID. If you have persistent pelvic or stomach pain, or if Skyla comes out, tell your doctor. Skyla may attach or go through the uterus and cause other problems. Pregnancy while using Skyla is uncommon, but can be life-threatening and may result in loss of pregnancy or fertility. Ovarian cysts may occur, but usually disappear. Bleeding and spotting may increase in the first 3 to 6 months and remain irregular. Periods over time usually become shorter, lighter, or may stop. Skyla does not protect against HIV or STDs.
Talk to your OBGYN about making the move to Skyla.
Check with your insurance to find out if you can get Skyla at no cost.
These are Snickers Bites. Bite-sized Snickers you pop in your mouth. Why didn't we think of these years ago?
Tammy, please remind me to make Snickers in a bite.
Your favorite bars, bite-sized. Snickers Bites.
At Kohl's Friends and Family Sale, take an extra 20% off. Go to Kohls.com to download your Friends and Family Savings Packs. Plus, you'll get Kohl's Cash. Get to Kohl's this weekend and save on everything for summer fun. Find your yes. Kohl's.
Okay, so what do you think?
Our decision is the Raft residence.
All right, well, thank you for making a decision.
Yeah.
Jonathan will transform it, but I have to lock it down first. It's priced so far below market value that there will be other offers.
Right.
We have to come in strong, and I've looked at comparables. I do feel that $550 is a good price for us to go ahead.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I think we're okay with that target price. We can't go much over, and maybe we can make a little adjustment. You know, 18's a lucky number for us, so what do you say 551.8?
Yeah, I mean, that brings it up even a little bit more. The seller should like that.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, well, keep your fingers crossed. I'll use your lucky number. $551,800 will be our offer. Now, keep in mind, other offers will come in. I don't want you to get scared, but I think we're sitting good with that number.
Okay.
All right?
Make it happen.
Thanks. Bye. The seller's interested but wanted us to sweeten the deal, so Samantha and Yaron went up an additional $5,000.
All we can do is wait and just hope that Drew has good news for us.
All right, it's a good offer.
I think I see Drew.
Oh, yeah.
He's over there.
I hope he has
How you
good news
doing?
for us.
Hey,
Good.
Drew.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Got some news for us?
I'm happy to tell you got the house.
We got the house.
Yeah?
I'm not joking, you got the house. That's it.
We got it.
Congratulations. 50.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Can't believe we got it.
I'm excited to get things rolling.
I know. We can't wait.
Yeah, you're welcome. With the purchase of their new home, Samantha and Yaron are closer to realizing their happily ever after. Going in over list price made the purchase process quick and painless, but they still got a great deal on this home, well under market value. And best of all, we kept Jonathan's reno budget the same. And now it's up to Jonathan to make it official and renovate this place into their dream home. Newlyweds Samantha and Yaron are ready to cross that threshold, but not into a dream home yet. We're gonna have to gut the main floor and start fresh to create a contemporary loft-style open concept space. Hey guys. We found them great neighbors, the perfect neighborhood. Now we just have to give them an amazing home. Let the demo begin.
Not bad, right? Yeah, that's my girl.
This is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. The sledgehammer's heavy, and the walls are thick.
Oh, crap. Right, hold on. That's asbestos right there. You can see that's all. What?
Asbestos.
Right.
That's an asbestos wrapped up.
So, we can't do any more demo here. It has to be a special crew that comes in and removes it.
We found one pipe wrapped in asbestos. The potential is to find more. So with each pipe that he uncovers, I know the cost is rising. I'll be honest with you, I'm really nervous he's going to find more pipes.
It's a brand new season.
This is the best batch of people we've had.
The journey to food stardom begins.
I'm all in.
You won't want to miss a second.
I refuse to take no as an answer.
It's the hottest.
Am I going to become the pressure?
Most intense season ever.
It's an emotional time.
He just nailed it in a way that nobody else did.
Everybody likes to root for an underdog.
Make no mistake, this is my moment.
New season premieres Sunday night at 9. Food Network Star.
My constipation and belly pain feel like a raging storm. I've tried laxatives, but my symptoms keep returning.
My constipation feels like a heavy weight that keeps coming back.
Linzess can help. Once daily Linzess treats adults with IBS with constipation or chronic constipation. Linzess is thought to help calm pain-sensing nerves and accelerate bowel movements. Linzess helps you proactively manage your symptoms. Do not give Linzess to children under 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to 17. It may harm them. Don't take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Bottom line, ask your doctor about Linzess today.
We dare you, yes you, to try ham topped with pulled pork topped with bacon. Yep, we double dog dare you to try the triple hog dare you. With refill after refill of fries. They're free, only at Applebee's.
Together, we can make your blonde, blonde. Sheer Blonde by John Frieda lightens and brightens hair 2 full shades. Me and John and Sheer Blonde. Together, we can.
There's nothing like Gold Peak's home-brewed taste. It starts with mountain-grown tea, pure filtered water, and just the right balance of sweetness. Gold Peak, the taste that brings you home.
While the cost of education continues to rise, Southern New Hampshire University's tuition rates have remained the same for 4 years. We're proud to continue providing affordable, quality online education while always putting the student first. Find your online program today at snhu.edu.
Not good news. The unfortunate thing is we can't do any more work in that area because we don't want to disturb the asbestos, but it's going to be expensive.
How expensive?
Depends how many duct runs there are. If we open up the rest of those walls and there's another 1, 2, 3, it could be $5,000, $10,000.
$10,000?
Well, if we came across a whole bunch. As it stands right now, we have 1 duct run. That's going to be $1,200, guaranteed minimum.
You were not budgeting.
Yeah, this is a surprise.
I want to get that spa-like bathroom, so I'm pretty concerned right now.
The big hit to our timeline and our budget is the asbestos. That's going to knock us out for probably 2 or 3 days. We'll need to make that up because we already have a really tight schedule. And we're gutting this place, taking out the ceilings and all of the interior walls so that we can make the main floor open concept. But restructuring an older home like this is a major job. Hey, how are you? Wow.
Good.
Good. We are well along in the demolition.
Clearly.
So we can see.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
What do you think? It's open.
It is definitely open. Wow.
The asbestos is a thing of the past. It did cost us $1,500 because there were 2 runs, the one we found here and another one over by the front door. But that's not bad. It was only type 1, which is a lot easier to look.
That's really good news.
Means our budget is still relatively safe, too.
Well, we actually have discovered something that will affect the budget. Fortunately, in a good way. We thought all of these ceiling joists were going to be running in this direction because usually on these narrow buildings, this is the way they run. It's actually in the opposite direction, which means we don't have to put in a giant beam going all the way from front to back, which was quite expensive, and it needed a post. We're going to put a beam across here, which means you'll have it completely open. It costs us less, and no post in the middle of your house.
Wow, that is amazing news. Thank you so much.
This used to be a bedroom, and then a kitchen, and now you're making it into a bathroom. So tell me exactly what has to be in your luxurious bathroom.
So we would love a toilet and a bidet, and double vanities over here.
Are you wanting a tub too, or just a shower?
A tub would be nice also.
I think we need the tub. Wow, okay. It would be pretty tight to get a bidet and a toilet and the double sink vanities and a shower. This space, even though it's a good size, is probably not big enough to accommodate all of that. I honestly thought what would be a pretty important feature would be to bring your laundry up to this level. So my thought was actually knocking this out and building in a stackable laundry suite.
That's a really good idea, actually.
You know, what's more important in here? Is it more important to have a bidet, or is it more important to have upstairs laundry?
We're a go with the washroom,
Definitely.
we're a go with the laundry.
Definitely.
So washing clothes beats washing bottoms. The bidet is out. Finally, I can really nail down my scope of work and lock in my budget. Samantha has a lot of big ideas in the bathroom, and those are not going to come cheap. It's lucky we caught a break with the beam install, so we have some money left in the budget to play with and get these two exactly what they want.
The couch is really important to me because I know I'm going to end up spending a lot of time. I tend to do a lot of work on the couch, a lot of reading on the couch.
Most guys want a man cave, but your run wants a man couch.
Now, as far as the living room and a seating area, what are the things that are important to you?
I think the reality is that our lifestyle is most important. We tend to spend a lot of time on the couch. We work on the couch. We eat on the couch.
So what's important to you?
So for me, color is really important, like a nice blue.
Okay. Well, this behind you is pretty contemporary, so, you know, this is a style I'm going for.
I think this is a great couch, but a wider arm would be good so that we can leave our laptops on it.
Okay. And that's easy to do, too, because this is how they make the arms. This is your standard 4-inch arm, and they usually make them 4 to 5 inches. But because they bolt these on separately, they can literally make it any size you want.
This is really cool. I wasn't expecting to get custom furniture, so the ability to design what we want and see the way they're making it gives me a lot of comfort that we're getting quality stuff.
There's so much to choose from. I mean, if you guys want something that would look good in a contemporary style, I would say some of these are pretty nice. We could have...
Wow.
But you can look at these. What do you think of those?
Oh my God. This is gorgeous.
This is much more elegant. This is...
Wow.
This is an ultra suede.
It's very regal.
Yeah, this is probably a little more expensive than the others, but they're all very, very close as far as cost.
Huh. What do you like the best?
The one that you like the best.
What do you like the best?
Personally, I think this is very cool. I mean, all of them are very durable. I love the fact that it's got that little extra texture in there, but it's still comfortable, and it is a little bit nicer of a pop.
Yeah.
Well, I think what we can do is I can get you a bunch of samples in this material to show you the range of color, and then you guys can just pick and let me know in the next day or so.
Sounds great.
I'm really excited about the bathroom I can create in this blank space, but it's going to take extra time. And while we're working hard to make back those days we lost dealing with the asbestos, our schedule is challenging. The pressure is on, and I really want to have time so that I can take some risks with the decor and completely deliver on the overall design. Hi. You've been busy. We've been very busy here. Wow. Getting your dream home put together.
Yeah.
What do you
really
think?
It doesn't look like a dream home, but it's coming together.
Originally, we thought we might have a post in the middle and we'd have to deal with that. But the nice thing is having the steel beam, everything's completely open, no obstructions. I love the fact that it flows right through to the back.
Yeah.
Why is there drywall on this wall? Weren't we supposed to have exposed brick all along the side?
Want more Property Brothers? Check out our videos online and before and after photos of our favorite renovations. Access behind-the-scenes pictures and additional video clips, including outtakes and bloopers, online now at hgtv.com/propertybrothers.
From the very minute you have this idea that you want to be in business, you need to have that card.
Presentation is everything because they're not only first impression of you, but now you're handing them this product that really is kind of going to define your business in their mind pretty quickly.
You want a very thick card that feels nice in your client's hand.
I think it's nice to have a choice because sometimes you want a glossy card, but for other projects, I don't necessarily want all that.
Your business card is a reflection of you. It should say exactly what you want. With a range of design, stock, and finish options at Vistaprint, it will. Get 500 business cards starting at just $9.99. Just enter promo code TV500 at Vistaprint.com.
That business card, when I make a connection with someone, has to be phenomenal. It has to be elegant and invoke all the things that Diamond stands for.
Just that professionalism is going to make you, as a business owner, more successful just right off the bat.
Vistaprint.com.
You play. It's snack time. Oh, look! Yoplait Original now has 25% less sugar. It tastes good. Yoplait!
Only in the way, want it only on the day, want it only with the instant, and every single day, you want it only in the way, you want it only on the day, you want it only with the instant, and every single day, you want it you.
Chase freedom. The card is for the essentials. The cash back is for the fun. Chase, so you can.
Clocks are a buzzkill, so Fridays is killing the clocks. In here, every day's Friday and every hour's happy. Get boneless ghost pepper wings, bacon wrapped jalapenos, or a featured drink. $5 or less. All day, every day. Happy Friday.
Code red. Code red. We're code red. Come on, laundry room is down.
How bad is it?
Oh, she took a juice box right to the face.
Clear.
Okay, so
What about backup plan, me?
this is backup plan. All right, go, 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 go. Get your head right. Don't let her see the fear in your eyes.
Okay.
With innovative Active Wash, get a built-in sink and washer all in one.
It starts with a subtle wave, then builds into soft fingers, lifting sails and spirits. Nothing makes us feel more alive than a summer breeze, drifting with us on the water, chasing us through the trees, and playing along the whole day. In the Great Lakes Bay region, the summer breeze is blowing. Where it's headed is pure Michigan. Your trip begins at michigan.org.
You again. Gorilla Glue. Of course.
Water activated, original Gorilla Glue expands into the materials to form an incredibly strong bond for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Tarek and Christina are back with all new episodes of Flip or Flop on HGTV.
We love remodels, we love before and afters.
The best part of it is the journey, the ride.
Flip or Flop, all new Tuesday night at 9 on HGTV.
Well, you said that you wanted to expose the brick, but the brick doesn't exist. If you look inside here, it's a block wall. It's not a brick wall.
I was really hoping that when they opened up that wall, they'd find exposed brick. Obviously, they didn't. It's a bit of a disappointment.
But you guys will still get your brick. I know you want it. That's why we're going to do a faux brick on the surface. These are actually slices of real brick that we will put up on the wall, and we use real mortar in between it, so when it's done, it looks like a real brick wall. You would not know the difference.
So you're putting faux brick on our walls?
I'm putting real brick slices.
But the color is kind of pink and there's white kind of veins going through it.
This is that red brick that everybody loves.
Okay, because our whole thing was to get rid of the rash look that the house used to have. So I don't want to bring in a new type of virus.
So seeing the variation in the wall is what makes it look authentic. If everything was all one uniform color, it would look fake. Let's see how close this is to the rash. Is that?
It's kind of close.
It's red. I mean, it's red. It's red brick.
Are you getting cold feet about the color?
If you're worried about the color, this is the time to do it because this is a major job and this is the most expensive feature we're putting in, and the brick would wrap all the way around the back as well.
I think we're gonna have to take a leap of faith on this one because we can't tell with just one brick. We're gonna have to see what it looks like on the whole wall.
We're putting our faith in Jonathan that the brick tile is going to look really good. It's a risk. It's either going to look amazing or not.
All right, not quite as much done in this space. However, all the plumbing, rough-in, it's all done.
So just a couple things, because I thought there'd be a bit more in here. So for the shower, are you guys going to do a glass wall instead of a curtain?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, awesome. And then for the sinks here, can we get square sinks instead of the round ones? Because round ones are so 90s.
Round ones are not 90s. We still do round sinks.
Really?
You pay a little bit more for square sinks, but we can do that. I feel like I need to write this down. Do I need a list?
Yes,
Make a list too. Okay, so glass shower door.
Yes. Square sinks.
Uh-huh.
Huge mirror. A floating vanity and wall-mounted faucets would be amazing as well. And some amazing tiling that, you know, when we step out of the shower, you just feel good because you're stepping on this really fabulous tile.
Because I was going to install really crappy tile. That was my goal.
One more thing. Well, two more things. Range shower head and handheld.
I don't have much drywall left to continue making this list. Is there anything else that you want in your perfect bathroom?
Just, okay, three more things. No, I'm joking. Jonathan got my list of wants, so hopefully the entire list is met.
It's a tall order, but I've got it written down, and I know I can make it happen. We're installing energy-efficient windows throughout the house and a new glass door, which will provide more light and much better insulation. It's all coming together, but the budget is about to give out. Okay. I just wanted to point out some things because there's a million things going on, and you know, we have come across some issues that we've had to resolve, and one of them was the bathroom's up above us here, and so we had to put in a new waste line coming down for the toilet. Unfortunately, we had to work around some structure, and it cost us an extra $700 that was not budgeted. And with all Samantha's high-end finishes in the bathroom, we really are getting tight now with budget.
We wanted a perfect wedding, and we want a perfect renovation. So we spent the money to get a perfect wedding. We might have spent a little too much, and we don't want to spend too much getting the perfect house. So we hope you'll stay within the budget. It's not a big deal that we overspent on the wedding, but it means we cannot overspend on this renovation.
If you guys have ideas for how we can save money, I'm all ears. I'm looking around, and at this point, I don't see those opportunities.
We'll think about it, and we'll let you know. But for now, as long as we don't spend any more than we plan to.
Don't tell me. I'm looking at you right now. We're installing the cabinets now, and my crew is actually pretty much back on schedule. I'm taking a bit of a chance on a custom table handmade from reclaimed wood, which I hope they'll love. To help save costs, Samantha and Euron are finding more affordable furniture online, which makes me nervous. I don't want them to be disappointed if these pieces clash with my vision. I know they're concerned about the finishes, especially the brick feature wall. Doing the math, it's going to help the budget, but I'm not sure it's going to improve the decor. Typically, I'm the one who's worried that the homeowner isn't going to like what I picked, but now it's flipped. I'm worried I'm not going to like what these items are.
On the next Brother versus Brother, Jonathan struggles.
It's like 2 steps forward, 4 steps back.
While Drew feels confident.
There's no way he can compete with my kitchen.
All new Brother versus Brother. Next Wednesday night at 9 on HGTV.
It's back by popular demand. Olive Garden's 2 for $25. Now with more new dishes than ever before, like creamy chicken Firenze in a vibrant citrus sauce, plus dessert and unlimited salad and breadsticks. The 2 for $25 Tuscan dinner at Olive Garden.
Let's tap into new floors in a new way. Step up the savings and get moving. Yeah, like that. Let's do this. Get Pergo Haley Oak Laminate for just $2.29 a square foot. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
Waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you.
Call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel agent today.
of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
My name is Kelly, and this is my aha moment. Working with Big Brothers Big Sisters, I met a young man. He was standing outside the front door, antsy, waiting for his big brother to be there. I leaned to his big and I said, "He looks excited." This little boy ran to his big brother and hugged him around the waist. Mentoring can really change a community by just inspiring one child.
Mutual of Omaha. Insure your possibilities. Insurance, retirement, banking, investments.
Hey, pal. You ready? Can you pick me up at 6:30?
I'm here.
Too late.
I'll go for 5 minutes. Move it. Killing me. You know what, Dad? I'm good.
It may be quite a while before he's ready, but our Subaru Legacy will be waiting for him.
The longest-lasting midsize sedan in its class. The 2015 Subaru Legacy. It's not just a sedan, it's a Subaru.
I like the chair. Samantha actually picked it. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I do feel the living room's lacking a little love. What do you mean? I'll put it in. Are you saying you love me? All right, now everything looks complete. But the homeowners are here. Let's go.
Love it.
Oh, wow. Welcome home.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Get in here.
Amazing.
This is amazing. Wow.
Does it feel like home?
Yeah, it does.
Looks and feels like home. I'm speechless, guys.
Well, you said you didn't want a man cave, you wanted a man couch. Are you going to allow Samantha to use it?
She's invited. Come on over.
I appreciate that. This is very comfortable.
Don't you love that you custom made this?
Yeah.
You picked the wide arms, the wide feet, the color, the fabric, everything.
Right. This is exactly what we wanted, and it blends in perfectly with the place. The brick's awesome.
It does look good.
The brick is awesome.
And it doesn't have that rash color that you were afraid it might have.
No more rash.
I was so worried about the brick, and I just cannot believe how beautiful it is.
This isn't a style that a lot of homeowners allow me to play with because they're afraid of taking risks. This whole design was about taking risks. Everything in here, from the brick wall you guys were nervous about, the color palette, but now that you see it all together, it makes sense. It works.
Yeah, definitely. Group hug.
So, all right, let's do it.
This room was so, well, pink to begin with. You had a hard time picturing anything else in here, but you were open to my design ideas and even added a little bit of your own flair with that bold sofa design. Final results are amazing. Do you even remember what it looked like originally? Because the kitchen was over there on the right.
I know.
And the rash was over here on the left.
Yeah. The rash is gone. Everything's been flipped. The most exciting thing for me was when we discovered we didn't need a post right here. Can you imagine how that would have thrown everything off?
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous having the space so open, and the kitchen's huge. I did not think you guys would be able to get such a big kitchen in this space.
Yeah.
But it's like a very comfortable, good-sized kitchen.
Check out the island. This is
gorgeous.
huge. I love the soft clothes.
Yeah.
Giant sink of your dreams.
I like the faucet. It's really cool how there's this like black part to it.
Check this out. Yes.
Ooh, that's very exciting.
Very modern.
I like that a lot.
Very cool.
Wow, look at this
Check it
stove. Wow. Is this a
For
quartz
sure.
or what kind of?
Yeah, it's very, very low maintenance. In fact, no maintenance. You don't have to do anything to it. Easy to clean.
It's huge, you know. It really gives it a luxurious feel.
Using what was the dining room provided you a much larger footprint for your kitchen. That gave me lots of options for designing you a chef's paradise. I had so much fun putting together the pieces to create what's a very unique kitchen. I do a lot of designs. This is probably one of my favorites.
Really?
I just love all the character pieces in here. Everything that's been sort of put together to give it that upscale, lofty kind of New York feel.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Absolutely.
It's gorgeous.
That's exactly the feel.
And I have to give some props to Jonathan's new design assistant. Shopping online for these wishbone chairs, the stools over here, as well as that beautiful accent chair in the living room.
Yeah.
Nicely done, and saving a lot of money, too. You had me nervous. Because sometimes a client will say, I'm going to pick something, and, you know, you don't know what it's going to look like, and I don't know what your taste is in chairs and anything, and, you know, you pick something that's absolutely beautiful.
And this table is
amazing.
exactly what we wanted. This is very cool. We can do a lot of entertaining here.
Remember how ugly this was as a kitchen? Well, it was great to take it to the trash. I wanted the dining room to feel urban, but also warm and inviting, and the glass door to the yard provides so much more light.
Can we go see my bathroom?
You don't have to ask permission. It's your house. After you.
Let's do it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is a beautiful bathroom.
I love it. It's beautiful. I really love it. I'm a little emotional right now. It's really pretty.
I love it.
Can I look in here?
This is your washer dryer. You have access to your laundry in the living level, which is nice. You have so much space.
I love the floors. They work really well in
Yeah,
here.
my eyes. Went to the floors right away.
Is gorgeous.
Are these individual tiles?
Yes.
Wow.
A lot of work.
A lot of work. You know, the design really continues into here. Again, clean, minimalist, modern aesthetic. This is a dream come true.
It really is. I love it in here. It's beautiful. Planning is finally over. Thankfully, like, I just cannot plan anymore. I want to kick back with your run, entertain, have friends and family over, and just start enjoying life again and not be planning.
Today looks to me like it's the happiest day in Samantha and Yaron's married life. They can finally cross the threshold into their dream home. Locking in this house for Samantha and Yaron was straightforward. The planning and budgeting that followed was the hard part. Even after they realized they needed to be careful with their money, Jonathan had enough in his budget to get the job done. Now these two can finally kick back and celebrate their marriage. That was a fun design. So many quirky pieces. I got risky. See, I told you, a little bit of risk pays off. This is like a whole new you. Imagine what you'll do next.
Mohawk.
No.
Oh, no, bell bottoms.
No.
Oh, it's got to be something good.
Check us out on Twitter at Mr. Drew Scott, at Mr. Silver Scott, and hashtag Property Brothers.
This season on Brother vs. Brother.
This is as crazy as it gets.
Sibling rivalry is brought to an all-new level.
Get the saw, we're taking his hand.
Drew totally sent me on a goose chase.
Unlike previous seasons, there are no teams to rely on.
I prefer wearing a suit.
This is a lot of work.
Our own money is at stake.
We ran a little problem.
everything is soaking wet.
And our fate is in the buyer's hands here in our hometown of Las Vegas.
It will not be on the market long.
If somebody doesn't snap this house up today, I'll be amazed.
What more can you ask for?
This competition started at birth, and I won because I came out first. We're always trying to one-up each other. So we came up with a plan to settle the score once and for all. With a budget of $300,000 each, we will buy, renovate, and sell a home.
Oh, wow.
And the brother with the biggest net profit in the end wins.
What?
And along the way, a few of our friends and family are going to stop by and see how we're doing.
It's fabulous.
With all the proceeds going back to the local community here in Las Vegas. All right. May the better brother win. This is brother versus brother. Jonathan versus Drew.
Vegas can be a tough town for flipping homes. Now, I would know since I've lived here for 7 years, and I think that gives me a little advantage right off the bat. Knowing the ins and outs of these neighborhoods as well as I do should give me a head start on Drew.
Oh, look at you working.
Yeah, no, you do not get to see anything.
What kind of properties are you looking at?
I'm not telling you my brilliant tactics because you're just trying to get information from
1990. Why are you cutting down trees? Technology. You can just look at your listings on here.
This right here, this is the brains behind my whole operation, and this is the reason you're going to go down.
If those 4 pieces of paper are the brains behind your operation, you're in trouble.
Hey, that's actually a good thing for me because there's 8 pieces of paper, so it proves you can't count.
Okay, I'm gonna go have some lunch because I'm already organized. I've already set up all my showings. Then I'm gonna look at houses. Then I'm gonna beat you, so have fun.
See, he's trying to start the mind games already. Drew is going to try and go high-end. He's going to try and go bling. He's going to try and do something that's just going to be a waste of money. If I pick the right neighborhood and the right property, and I know Vegas, I know I can beat Drew.
Most people know Vegas just for the glitz and glam of the Strip. That's a very, very small part of Vegas. There are beautiful communities. You have the mountains close by. 45 minutes away, you can be up some great hills and be skiing. And that's why a lot of people live in Vegas.
My focus is on young families, so I'm targeting areas that are close to good schools, parks, and shopping. The goal is to find older communities where the homes are in good structural shape, but need updated finishes, keeping my rental costs down and maximizing the return.
My first option has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, 1,600 square feet. It's not huge, but not a bad size. Even though this house needs work, $215 is a good price point. Kind of a sewage smell out here. I hope there's no septic issue because that can get expensive. It's a really big space. Hello! Imagine if the entire back end of the house was kitchen, buyers' jaws would drop.
Large kitchens and an open concept is very popular right now, and this house has that.
Okay, well, this will be the master. Same boring color. Every room has the same color in here. More tile, that would all have to go. Decent sized closet, though. Oh, okay, that's where the smell's coming from. That is terrible. You know what? I don't think it's sewage. I think it's natural gas. Natural gas has a rotten egg kind of a smell. So I'm guessing that they have an issue with their hot water tank. I'm actually going to report that because anybody coming into this house, that's not safe. Well, as stinky as that is, it could be a quick fix, but I don't know. I'd have to check it out.
When fully renovated, I could probably get $300,000 for this home, but I'd likely need to invest $70,000 to get this house into shape, and I'm not sure if that's enough profit to beat Jonathan.
There's a lot of potential. I like it. I've seen all I need to see. What time is it? I wonder if Jonathan's even on the road yet looking at houses, or if he's still on his laptop trying to figure out how to book them. Let me give him a call. Hey, so, just thought I'd check in to see if you're still on your laptop.
No, I'm not.
Where in the city are you?
I'm not telling you where I am in the city. I know the city so well, I haven't even had to turn my GPS on.
I don't need the GPS.
I think I just heard your GPS in the background.
See you around. Turning phone off now.
Here's the thing about Drew in Las Vegas, or actually in any city that we've ever lived in. If he doesn't have his GPS, he is lost. He would be in the dark. He wouldn't be able to find his way home.
My approach to this flip is to find entry-level homes that are close to key amenities, like parks, shops, golf courses, tennis courts, or even master plan communities. The goal is to give these first-time buyers something they normally couldn't afford in other communities. The house I'm about to see is a large 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a total of 1,800 square feet of living space. It's priced to sell at $245,000, which means I don't have a lot to work with in my renovation budget.
Hello? Huh. It's already kind of nice. Holy smokes, this is a big bedroom. This is massive. And this would be so easy to transform.
Any property with feature elements like fireplaces makes for a great flip. Updating the existing architecture is an inexpensive way to bring value back into any home.
I can't complain about this house. I mean, it's a much more expensive neighborhood, and I mean, they're asking $245,000, but I don't really see anything structural, anything major that I'd have to do. I think I'd have to try and get the price down a little bit.
In order to make money on this flip, I'll need $100,000 to take this home high-end. That's going to be the only way